What's up everybody, Sebastian here. Sorry that I couldn't upload a video, consistently in the last week. The reason why that didn't happen was because I was in America, alright? I went to Minnesota, flight camp, which I had a freaking blast, met so many new people, which I'm friends for life. Then went to Florida to visit other family members. Went to Busch Garden. And then went up to Connecticut. And it's like, I was really busy, visiting new places. Tired at night. And so busy to the point where I didn't think about making videos, you understand? Like, I didn't have the time to, always pull out my camera and vlog, So, yeah, that sums it up why I didn't vlog every day. I would have loved to, but, it was hard, And if you follow me on Facebook, then you will see some pictures, okay? Or updates of my life, okay? So, that's that. However, on the other hand, I do have a lot of footage I didn't put out yet, alright? It's on my laptop with full of other pictures, videos all over the place. So maybe I will put some of those clips out in the future. Maybe not. I will see. Here are the 10 differences of America versus Belgium. The first difference is the roads. In America, the roads are huge. It's unbelievable. Like, one car can fit effortlessly on the road. Versus in Belgium, you are gonna be squished on the road, okay? And it's like, basically, how this is that in America, sometimes, like, one lane in America is 2 lanes in Belgium, you understand? So, yeah, that's that. Number 2. Food shops and parking lots is way bigger in America versus in Belgium. In America, for example, you're gonna find 5-liter bottle of milk. You're going to find 1 kilo bag of chips, 3 liters of Coca-Cola bottles, etc. In Belgium, it's way different. You won't find that. You're gonna find, like, for example, 1.5 liters of Coca-Cola bottles, 200 grams of chips, etc. You see? So it's like the eating is like way bigger in America than in Belgium. Like, oh my gosh. And the shops and the parking lots. The parking lots in America are 10 times bigger than in parking lots than in Belgium. One small parking lot in America is a big one in Belgium. Alright. You can check out some of my vlogs that I put out where I explain some of that stuff. Another difference is that people, like, it's easier to talk to other people in America. Okay? So, like, when you go up to a counter in, like, a store, they will ask you how your day is going, and that just makes your day better. And right from there, you can start up a conversation, even make friendships, really easily. Like, it's like easy, So like when you go on trains, it's just conversations, they just spark like this, Like, meeting new people, it's like you won't feel like it's, like, against nature, Like, they will include you, they will make you feel like you belong. They will talk to you, you know. Whether you go on a bus, subway, metro, train, you see, it's like more extroverted, you know. Everyone talks to everyone. Here in Belgium, when you go on a train or a bus, people are a lot of the times on the GSM closed off and they won't talk to you, okay? So that's a big difference right there. Number 4, in America, the distances are huge. So for example, when you go from one place to the other place, you are going to take the car. In Belgium, you can probably take a bike, alright? So that's like a big difference there. And the reason why you would like take the car in America versus the bike, for example, is because the distances are huge. In neighborhoods, the distance is huge. In the city, the distances are huge, you know. And it's like, in America, you're gonna find like huge malls in one place, and then another huge mall center in another place, another huge mall in a different place, stores everywhere, every freaking where. And in Belgium, it's more one big shopping mall there. You have to drive 4-way, another big shopping mall there, drive even more, another shopping mall over there, you know. So that's why in Belgium, the train system works on, like, more people, like, they take the train, versus in America, they will drive. Number 5, law in America, you need to be 21 to enter bars, 16 to drive, and 18 to have a shotgun, okay? Which is pretty insane. And they are really strict about it. Really, 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 really strict. They are gonna ask for your identifications, and they label everything really, really detailed. Okay? So for example, if you want to go into a club in America, they would ask for your ID. You need to be 21. You want to drink alcohol, you have to be 21. And they will ask for identifications. They will arrest you, you know, like really strict rules that need to be followed, okay? For example, if you go on a train in America, you will see all of the detailed rules. No music playing, etc. You see, everything's so detailed. A $1,000 fine if you break that rule. You will get arrested, etc., you know? Where in Belgium, you have to be 16 to enter clubs, 18 to get your driving license, and shotguns don't exist, okay? So, like, when they're here in Belgium, like, there aren't that much rules, there are less rules, okay? Even if you're 14, you can enter a club. They sometimes don't even check your ID, okay? Also, like, the rules are less strict, okay? So, like, it's less detailed marked, like, the rules of, like, on the train and stuff. You won't find, like, if you, like, litter there, you have to pay $50, euro. So, in Belgium, that doesn't exist at all, okay? It's more, like, it's just more in the flow country, you know? Like, they don't care, you know? It's like, whatever, you know? So, number 6. This is a cliche one, and it's really biased, but the USA is bigger. Everything is bigger. More people, like, everyone's bigger. Big people, big cars. You'll find monster trucks on the road. You're gonna find different type of weird cars on the road. You're gonna find on one highway there are 3 lanes, in the other lane there's 4 lanes, in the other lane there's 5 lanes. Roads way bigger. Just, you feel like you belong more, you know? Everyone's speaking English. Just Texas is the size of Europe, okay? And in America, like, in the airspace, 78% is used, okay? 70% of planes in the whole wide world are in the United States, okay? Europe is the size of Texas, okay? So let that sink in. Also, in America, you are gonna find cameras, like in schools. Security is really high there, etc, etc, etc. When Belgium, everything is so small, everything is so much different, and it's just shocking. It's shocking. When I came back to Belgium after being 17 days in the United States, I was like, what the hell? These roads are so short. I felt like a tiny ant, okay? So, like, that's a huge difference, okay? It's, like, unbelievable. Okay, number 7. So, like, in America, like, you're going to find, like, 15 years olds and 16 years olds, like having jobs in Target or, like, in a different shopping mall. And it's, like, in America, like, the opportunities to get a job is way higher, like, way easier than here in Belgium. So, like, you're gonna find 15 years olds already having jobs, you know, like teaching, swimming, or working in the mall, in a specific store. You're gonna find already 16 years olds having the driving license, where in Belgium, it's way different. You won't find, like, much people having jobs at the age of 15 or 16. And also, like, because it's like this here, like, because in America they need a lot of people, like, they hire a lot of people, you know, to get jobs and stuff at restaurants, etc. They usually ask for a tip, because the people that work, they aren't getting paid that much. They might be getting like 50 cents per hour. So, like, in America, you need to give a tip. You need to give a tip, okay? It's like a must, okay? So, like, it's like kind of like a tax thing, but, like, you need to give a tip. It's like with the law, you know? So it's like, if you don't give a tip, they will feel, like, disrespected. They won't be happy at all, okay? So that's another thing to, like, think about, you know, in America. In Belgium, you won't find much you will find no one at 15 years old having the driving license. You're gonna find no one at 15 having a job. It's so weird, to the point where it doesn't even exist. People here in Belgium, they usually get the driving license around 18, 19. And also in Belgium, you can tip if you want, and if you don't tip, it's okay, you know, so it doesn't matter. But generally in Europe, they will give a tiny tip at the restaurant, etc, etc, etc. And if you don't give a tip, they'll be fine, okay? They don't care, okay? So that's another difference. And oh yeah, right here in Belgium, it's really hard to find a job, because they don't need much people. They don't need to hire much people. They can survive without that, okay? So, another difference. In America, you are going to find a lot of signs telling you what you can't and can do, okay? And they're really strict, and they will arrest you if you break that law, okay? For example, in Washington, D.C., if you dance in a public area, the cops will arrest you, okay? Also, for example, like, if you're going to fountains where it says you aren't allowed to enter and the police sees you, they will take you out, okay? And it can get to the point where you are going to get arrested, where they will shoot you, you know, if you break those rules, you know? In Belgium, it's different. In Belgium, they don't give a fuck. Let's just put it that way. Okay, number 9. In America, people drive cars. Okay, you're gonna find 15 years old, 16 years olds on the street driving all over the place, and there are way more cars used than in America. We're in Belgium, it's like, yeah, there are some cars driving. You won't find like 16, 15 years olds driving, etc. Okay, and number 10, wherever you go in America, people will talk to you and you'll feel welcomed and not ashamed. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my video. Feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed, and peace out.